My brother invested his school fees, and now he can't even face my parents. God, this country keeps dealing with us. Well, David Ayo wrote, I warned my church WhatsApp group, but they mocked me. Now, the same people are tagging me to help them recover their money. How? Bao?
I told you,
I mean, I was very sad. Really sad reading some of these comments.
Sad.
But you know, here is Nike, who invested her life savings in CBEX with hopes that she will quit her job and open her dream business after CBEX makes her a multi-billionaire overnight. Well, she posted this video on TikTok with the caption on the video saying, me thinking that I'm going to resign from my 8 to 6 work soon and start up my business. And CBEX puts me back to square one. My God, where do I start from? Will I ever make it in this life like this? I mean, it wasn't just this lady, that we saw. We also saw some videos, although unverified, of people trying or attempting to commit suicide. It was quite horrific seeing those videos and comments online. This is not the first time we're seeing this sort of Ponzi scheme, but I'd also like to show this video before we discuss. Here's a video showing a group of angry investors who stormed the CBEX office located in the Okeado area of Ibadan. This
is their office. You want to CBEX? On the phone, can you ask it, maybe? CBEX is all good.
All my friends' money, all the money, everything for Libya. I come back. My neighbor told me if the program or grant now, if you do it, it will help me. Then I should go and find the money. Small money I bring for Libya. I join where I should do it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, the money is there. The labor, he collect the money. I see the money. The labor, he collect. He say I should join it. If you join it, if you do the money, it will times 2.
This was so sad. And also, we need to talk about the Security Exchange Group. What are they doing to protect Nigerian investors in this sort of, horrific scheme? Rufai.
Sorry. I commiserate with all the CBEXians that their money is stuck there. Right. But I remember I was still on radio when MMM happened. And I remember my instructive words. And see, we would like to also beg the religious community, especially churches. I know you want to empower your brother in Christ. Do not bring them into things like this that you're not sure of. Because you see, like I said, the name Ponzi scheme starts from Charles Ponzi. What they do is that they will actually make you feel that you are looking good. They might have 1 or 2 payments for you until they have you locked in, they get a certain amount, and they move out.
I do not know where this mentality comes from. Maybe it is a universal thing or not. But I want you to judge for yourselves. We have we've had it, series of big time investment platform coming to Nigeria, and they come up with some kind of money doubling proposition. They propose this to Nigerians and people jump into it. And most times, these big time 100% reward, put 5% and get 100%, put 1% and get 101%, and all of that scheme. They often target countries where recession is big. So they came into Nigeria. We had the MMM. They did theirs, they disappeared. But one thing about Nigerians is they quickly forget. And there is this lack of caution in them. they quickly want to make money, which obviously a lot of people want to make money. But that thing inside of Nigerians, we want to quickly make money. I want to be fresh. And I don't know where this comes from. Like I said, is it a religious thing where you are told that there is something called miracle money? Is it that thought, oh, I might get lucky, explode and become big? Oh, look at that guy. E-money. The other time I saw him, he wasn't fresh. But look at him. Within the space of a week, this guy is so big. And they said that, do you know the workings of God? Stuff like that. Now, I'm not telling you that you can't get lucky. But there are certain things that you should be careful of. Maybe you and I, maybe we'll fall into such traps here and there. Who knows what we've done? But when are we going to learn? That's the point. Let's start with this that is trending. It is of a Ponzi crypto scheme. It's called CBEX, CBEX. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know about CBEX. But something happened some couple of days ago that got people crying. Some have been rushing to intensive care unit. Some will never, ever, ever recover from this. We are talking about a Ponzi scheme of 1.3 trillion Naira. We are not talking of just some bigger scheme. We are talking of a lot of it. Now, this Ponzi scheme oftentimes has a foreign connection. They have their Nigerian face, meaning people that they employ to run, and they also have the face that you will never see. It's called a pyramid scheme. But the thing is this, how is it that Nigerians forget so soon? How is it that they forget so soon? Now, people said, the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, they have done due diligence and they have issued SCUMO. The company has passed whatever they need to pass and they have been accredited. It's all fine. They have this big EFCC clearance in their office. So when you go there, you will see this big clearance. It gives people assurance that everything is fine. But is it really fine? Is EFCC part of this? Because for you to get certain clearance from EFCC as a charity organization or as individual that wants to run the show, do your thing without any scam involved, it might be difficult. But for these dudes, they were able. Why? Of course, they have deep pockets. Is there someone in EFCC who did the workings for them? How were they able to get this without proper investigation? And how? What are the rules and regulations? What are the policies? What are the criteria that you need to fulfill? Did they fulfill all of these criteria? Don't forget that scam or Ponzi such as this will come with all forms of goodies, like everything will appear nice until they are ready to bail out. It's all over the world. You'll find it in Europe. You'll find it everywhere. So how did CBEX, that promised 100% returns in Nigeria, in Kenya, they targeted some African countries, how did they end up disappearing without a trace? Because right now, the EFCC said prior to the escape of CBEX, we have been investigating them. How can you be on an investigation and then allow your citizens to invest? How come you did not put a disclaimer or pause some funds? Make sure that some funds are paused. So should anything happen, you will know that there is a kind of buffer. No, none of that was done. It shows that the government failed. It shows that EFCC is part of this criminal network. They are part of it. Two ways: either their lackadaisical attitude or they also have gotten their cut. And before these people disappear, two things. It could either be that they already got the insider who informed them, hey, look, the investigation is about to get to this point. You guys need to act fast now. Or they felt the heat coming and they disappeared. You see, the vibrant pulse of Nigerian social media, usually a mix of entertainment, trending news, and all of those goodies. Of course, we do have some shockwave here and there. Oh, 10 people were, 100 people were unalived in this place. We do have this mix-up of this. But the shockwave of anguish and disbelief that rocked Nigerians again, maybe those that the MMM thing happened to, maybe they were babies then. I mean, their parents or aunties or sisters, and they were babies. So maybe that's the reason why, because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So CBEX started in Nigeria 2024. They didn't spend too much time. Imagine 2024. They advertised themselves as artificial intelligence powered cryptocurrency trading platform, meaning we have developed AI that can give high returns. They say this will allow users to buy and sell digital assets with promise of 100% returns every month. Now, thousands of Nigerians who entrusted their hard-earned money to CBEX on Monday brought a chilling realization to them that CBEX is not different from MMM. People wailed, CBEX, CBEX. And now, those that try to access CBEX via their social media platforms, such as Telegram, they said they locked the wallet of investors, and the message on their platform is, if you want to withdraw, let's say, your $1,000, you need to unlock with $100. Question is this: where is this money going to? How come Nigerian government did not apply the same rules that other countries apply to even crypto trading, currency, banking, and all of that? Why? Zero balance. All the fake balances they saw on their account, it became zero. And if you want to take yours, like withdraw yours, you still ask to bring money. Money vanished. So the Nigerian Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Wednesday announced a formal investigation into the alleged loss, which I believe will yield no result. They got the Interpol involved. I'm very sure that these dudes are aware of this. They know what will become. The criminals also, they take account of what could come. If we escape, if we clear the money, what are we going to do next? We are talking about people losing 9 million naira to CBEX. We are talking about people losing huge amount of money. People invested. Oh, I have 500,000 naira in it. I was hoping I'm going to start my business. Money disappeared. That's it. So, well, it is what it is. Most of the times, people always want to get rich quickly without, of course, I know motivational speakers have encouraged a lot of people. They've told them how to eat it big, how to take risk, and church is motivating you. Motivational speakers are motivating you, and the world around you is also motivating you, your society, making you feel that you can hit it big. Now, the timing of the collapse of the scheme is particularly poignant, coming just days after the National Regulator Securities and Exchange Commission issued a clear warning to Nigerians to stay clear of unregistered trading platforms. Now, is this one registered or not? Is it? So, the commission emphasized that it is now an offense for any entity to operate an online forex trading platform or provide related services without prior registration with the commission. But how does that solve? How does that bring money back? That's the question. I don't think you get your money back. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe anything, who knows what could happen? But as it stands, from the look of things, unfortunately, some other scam Ponzi will come up again, and it will happen again in another form. People went to the CBEX branch, they looted, they broke, and I'm like, you're funny. What do you want to get from breaking? Okay, you are showing your anger, but you're not getting anything back. These guys, they are billionaires in foreign currency. That's the truth. So some said that the total deposit of Nigerians is estimated to be around 6.1 million naira and not 822 million. That's what we are hearing. They said that's the amount that CBEX stole. And I do not really know, but this is what is coming from financial reports. Well, even if it's a $1, these guys are criminals and they will come back again. That's the truth. This company, or this crypto fraud company, they claim that they are certified by the U.S. Department of Treasury Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN. Interestingly, the company is on the FinCEN list of registrants. However, FinCEN noted that inclusion of a business on its registrant list does not prove the legitimacy of the business. I want you to learn that you saw or went to this office and you saw this big portrait, the United States registrant or United States economic certified, does not make them legit. Don't forget that criminals want to show that face of legitimacy. They want to show you that they are legit. That's the truth. They want to make you see that everything is fine. It's called con. They want to bring you into confidence so that you will part away with your hard-earned money. That's the truth. That's the truth of it. So, for those who lost their money, please put on your never forgetting cap and make sure that you continuously pass this message to the future generation coming, and to those that have dementia, those that do forget things like so quickly. Pass it to them ASAP. Very important. Pass it to them. Let them not forget at all. Let them not forget. Someone is still going to come up with another thing. Probably they are going to use one of your music artists. They are going to sell you that lamba. They're going to sell you the lies. Oh, it is Davido, like one of those schemes that came up and people lost their money. What happened to Davido? Nothing. Don't forget that small print where it says that you might lose money. Be careful. Don't fall into the trap of this again.